We're going to go. Oh, thanks, Eric. I want to introduce you to Thomas Moon. He is the 2012 Fidelio Valdez Award winner for advocacy for the state of Florida. He's an author, blogger, and an advocate as well for himself and for disabled people in general. He's going to tell you a little bit about his life. I'm going to just tell you real quick. I met TJ when he was 11, which is odd, right? Meeting your son at 11 years old, but that's when we first met him, and we adopted him. And he came into our family, and my wife and I have never regretted bringing him in. He's an amazing young man who has fought lots of battles with the foster care system, fought lots of battles with the school system, and now that he's an adult, he keeps fighting those battles every day, but he doesn't see them as battles, he sees them as challenges and opportunities. So I will let you listen to TJ as he tells you you can do it, because he has done it.
Okay, you ready to have some fun and learn some things and change your life. Let me tell you a little about myself. I'm a person with a disability. I was born with cerebral palsy. I had double strikes against me because I was also in foster care in early years. One, I was adopted when I was 11, going on 20.
Which one are you looking for?
I go bowling, I go fishing, I graduate college, I live on my own, do other things. I'm a businessman, own my own business, doing web design and web consulting. I live on my own, am active member of my community as a volunteer in many charities and causes. I taught Sunday school at my church. I am involved in a local business organization and am currently president of Ocala Business League. You can do this too. You just gotta get off your butt and do it. I am often asked why I do so much in the community. What drives me to volunteer? One answer is that I see the need. It is right in front of me and it is hard to ignore. There is so much to do out there. Secondly, I grew up being told I could not do. When I was in foster care, everyone told me I could not do. Teacher told me I was mentally retarded and that I was too stupid to learn. Foster parents told me I could not do what the other kids in the foster home did. I was usually stuck in the corner to watch TV. I was like a bump on a log, literally stuck in the corner and left alone. So when I left the foster care system, when I joined a family, opportunities started opening up for me. I was allowed to do, I was encouraged to. My parents did not put limits or boundaries on me, so I started doing. Now I guess I do so much because I was told so often that I could not do. I was told I would not learn anything, that I could not learn anything. Now I have a bachelor's degree from Rasmussen College, not a made-up degree, not a degree because someone felt sorry for the kid in the wheelchair, but a real bachelor's degree in business management, something I earned and had to work hard and study for. There it is. I volunteer because I can. Because instead of being the kids stuck in the corner, now I am the adult who can help and make a difference. That is so very important to me, to make a difference, to help those who need help, to be the voice for so many who cannot speak out for themselves or are not heard. I see so many people who just sit and complain. And I guess if I wanted to, I could sit and complain. But I just don't see the sense in that. So instead, I sit and do something. People always have reasons or excuses for feeling down, or for not doing anything, or for just sitting and complaining. That is something I cannot understand. I have had problems. I can honestly say I was treated unfairly. Can probably say that life gave me God and birth early on. But that would not get me anywhere. It would not make me happy to sit and do nothing and just feel sorry for myself. So quit, no more waiting. It's time to start. I am asked what my biggest obstacle is. My biggest obstacle is transportation. Transportation is the obstacle for so many people with disabilities and even those without. But I live on the bus route. I have friends and family who can help me with rides when I need them. It is possible. I have had a lot of obstacles thrown at me. And I am sure more will be coming in the future. I know some people don't really see me. They see my disability. They see the wheelchair, but they hear my voice and right away think stupid or not worth listening to. But I don't let them bother me. They are obstacles that I can overcome simply by moving on. I don't really look for or dwell on the obstacles or problems. I am strong to the finish. But you know each day is new and it's a chance to start over. I look forward to each day. Maybe I can try something new, or meet someone new, or make a new friend, or get to spend time with an old friend. Each day is a gift, and I love to get gifts, so I enjoy each day. I believe that each and every one of us getting out into the community, maybe bowling, go to events, meetings, parties, restaurants, and so on, is what's going to make everyone more aware of people with disabilities and make us just another member of society. No more sitting at home. And complain that you can't do, that people won't include you, and even blaming everything on the government. We can make this world a better place, and one day have no more fight for people with disabilities. Continue to keep advocating and talking to our legislators. You can make it happen, and without anger and struggle. My hero is Martin Luther King, because he stood for a better world and getting there with nonviolence. He stated, when the architects of our republic wrote the magnificent words of the Constitution and Declaration of Independence, they were signing a promissory note to which every American was to adhere. This note was a promise to all men, his black men as well as white men, would be guaranteed the unalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It's obsolete today, America has defaulted on that promissory note. Well, I, Thomas Moon, say that we can do this, my fellow persons with disabilities. Let's make this the best country where we are all equal and due of our differences. There's no reason for anyone else. Okay. Now that I told you a little about myself, time to talk about you. See this piece of paper? Let me tell you, swallow it up. Let me tell you why I brought it up. That people told you can't do and try to run your life, then pretty much you can't do anything. Well, pretend this piece of paper is those people. It's time to throw those people away and begin your own life. This is the end of people telling you you are not capable and how your life will turn out. Ignore it when people tell you that you can't do because of your disability and that you will go nowhere in life, and tell yourself that it's your life and no one else's in control of it but you. I have a list of 9 things that they call the 9 ways of your life. Number 1, knowing your disability is the first step in overcoming it. If you have a disability, I assume you've been diagnosed already. Research your diagnosis. There are hundreds of online researches that are available. Talk to others with disabilities and the people they associate with about their experience and how you can do things to make life better. Number 2, accept your limitations. We think we're invincible when even the most able-bodied of us are far from it. If your bones are more brittle, than the average person. Avoid activities that can result in injury. If you have numerous allergies, stay away from the material you are not allergic to. Don't press to be like everyone else. Or keeping your limitations in mind. Never say, never take life for granted. Push yourself to become better than what you are. If that means taking up a sport or keeping in shape, then do it. I started bowling, scuba diving, and more. If you have a mental disability and impairs your thinking process, then by all means take up writing or push yourself to be more. Never accept this is how you will always be. Sitting on your butt and complaining is the worst disability of them all. Just be sure to start small and work your way up. It can be frustrating to jump in at too high of a level. Try new things, even if you're number 3. Try new things, even if you're nervous or afraid you won't be able to do that. If you don't try, you'll never be able to do. If you give up a chance and fail, if you give it a chance and fail, at least you will know that you can't do because you try. Get off your butt and do. I have been told for most of my life that I can't do with no knowing. But I did not listen, and now I am a college graduate. I'm working on scuba diving, and I go bowling and more. I want to go parasailing next. Your disability does not hold you back. You do. So get out there and do things you want to do. May it include living on your own or more. Except number 4, accept help when you need it. This can be a challenging thing to do because you think it makes you look bad and that's a bad person. Things like opening doors, carrying an object, or getting into a car may be difficult to do without help. So accept and ask for help. Don't be afraid. I know because I don't like asking for help, but I know I just have to suck it up and do it. You may learn to do things on your own, but in the meantime, accept help. Always remember that there will always be things that any one person will be able to do that others are not able. Your friend may be able to help you into a car, but they may not be able to drive the car. People are not perfect, and we all need to realize that. Number 6, turn down assistance when it is not necessary. There are times that you can do things, but you let others do it for you. Having this way of thinking is not good at all and can ruin relationships and in the worst way scenarios, destroy your health, our bodies, our working mind. If we don't use that strength we have, we may lose that and end up being in a worse situation. I had to kick my butt to get on my treadmill and walk. But I did it, and you can do things too. I mean, walking on that treadmill. If you are strong enough or knowledgeable enough to complete a test, think twice about accepting help when it is offered. You could be creating a bad situation that may follow you for a long time. Number 7, don't give up on yourself. Labeling yourself as less a person is a bad disadvantage. You may feel that you don't deserve the things that come to others more naturally, or they may seem too attainable, so attainable, unattainable, that it would be pointless to try. Do not create a shell around yourself to block out others from hurting you. Let yourself be in the open. Live your life the way you want. To give up on yourself is to give up on the world. There are too many people in this world for any one of us to fail. Number 8, find something to believe in. Finding something to believe in is a major thing which will make your life better. It can be hard dealing with your disability. So believe in something. God, a personal hero, yourself, whatever you feel comfortable placing your faith in, go for it. It helps when you simply tell yourself, things are okay because I believe in a bigger thing and nothing can stop me. Number 9, the best way to handle a life with a disability, confiding in friends. A friend is a relatively defined person, a person attached to another by feelings of affection or personal regard. A friend can be a family member, a colleague, or an online support group. Or it may be a traditional view of those acquaintances you've met along the road of life, that for some reason or another associate with you and help and develop a strong bond. The important thing is that few of us are without some kind of friend, and none of us are completely capable of making a friend. If we find ourselves friendly and alone, that's a rare wonder of this. No one of us, none of us are truly alone. So let me tell you, when people tell me they want to include me, that they can't tell you how I do it. One story is, when I was at college, there was, of course, we were all there to volunteer. People, like, they knew I was there to volunteer. But everyone seemed to go off and do. And I was sitting in the corner and left alone. Well, I said, no way. So I followed them, put myself in the middle of the crowd, and let it be. If they moved on, I would follow. I was gonna keep going until they included me. Cause I could do it, they knew I was there to do it, and I wasn't gonna let it. Now, there's different people. One person is, there was a marathon runner that, he was like part of the way to the end, and then his hamstring was pulled. But he didn't quit. He said he had to finish the race. So we hobbled along to finish. That's what we need to do. We can't give up. We have to keep going, no matter how hard it is. On your stupid thing. So look at all these people living their life and doing things. You can do these things too, but you have to get off your butt and do them. Also, you need to advocate for help because we all need your voice in stories to get legislators and other people be giving us the same opportunities as everyone else. Which is, you see, that the president, there's Rick Hoyt, who graduated college, there's Ollie Angel, which was the first hip-hop dancer in a witch. And if you get a chance to see it, it's amazing. There's Ed Roberts, which was the independent living movement. There's Helen Keller, who couldn't hear, couldn't speak, and couldn't see. But she did it. She got through life. She started doing things. She gave people life. There's Ray Charles. He's blind. But somehow he's out there playing the piano like a maniac. So would you rather be like this guy? Or be like these people? Live your life. It just needs to be done. No, you've probably heard these words before. I can't. You're too stupid and retarded. You can't. You won't go nowhere. You're not worth it. You won't learn anything. You'll grow up in the group home. Go pain in the butt. Well, it's no more of those. Can't is not an option. You can't listen to those people. It's just, it ruins you. From everything you've heard today, remember that it comes down to one thing. Attitude is key. You have to want to succeed and work at it to succeed. Thank you so much for letting me talk to you today. And if you have thoughts, so don't be like this guy. Live your life, start doing things, and you will get there. I know you can. So are there any questions, comments, disagreements? Yes.
On your last slide, glad about the attitude. I was just wondering when it was going to have a picture of you in a van and saying, "Don't worry, I can do this."
My dad can't hear this, but that's coming soon. Anything else?
Probably not related, but what do you do for like physical therapy or the body?
I think what I started doing is I do the treadmill. And I go to the gym probably once or twice, 3 times a week. And I get on the machines. You know, every morning I lift those weights. I do the leg machines. I lift the dumbbells. And I do.
Good for you. It's good.
You have a great attitude. You're very inspirational.
Anything else?
TJ blogs at squeakywheelchair.com. You're welcome to follow his blog and to comment. He tries to post something every week. He has collected his blogs in a book that he has on sale for $5 called The Squeaky Wheelchair. And it's available here at his booth in the hall, and also there will be a link starting next week on his Squeaky Wheelchair blog site to where you can buy it there as well. And it's not The Squeaky Wheelchair on the web, it is squeakywheelchair.com. Okay, and the address is Living with a Disability. We have some, if there are no questions, right?
Oh, I do, sorry. When you went to college, I think, like do you get the assistance of that? Like, did you go to college nearby? Did you go to college?
It was a local college.
Because that's what I'm trying to wonder for him, is that the avenues of like, did you find it easier to be was it easier to be home to go to college? Did you find it easier to, or did you want to go away? I mean, those type of.
Okay, actually,
Should say that.
I couldn't wait to get out of the house.
We couldn't wait to get him out of the house.
But going to college, it was not easy because people, of course, I had to fight for it, had to ask for what I wanted. They wouldn't just give it to me. And that's what you don't have to do for him. That's the world changes for that.
So like right now, I feel like mama intervenes. And that's why we come, is because I really, even though he's young, I want him understanding that it's like you're saying, it's gonna have more weight if he's saying, this is what I need, this is what I need, this is what I want.
It has to be his choice. It can't be yours.
I have a friend over here who tells me that I need to shut up and let Thomas do it himself. That is the hardest thing for a parent with a child with a disability to do. My suggestion to you, because I did it for me, is as soon as he becomes old enough, back off and let him go his own way and let him fall down and fail, because that's the only way he's going to grow. And it was hard to do, but I did it. And you need some good friends who yell at you every time you start interfering.
And get snapped. He has no voice, so.
I can tell.
So how did you get your friends and your father and mother and things stop being so overprotective? Because that's my problem. My friends.
Kind of have to be a pain and bother them like crazy until they start actually helping. Sometimes, like on Facebook, they started kind of either posting or sending in chat that I want to go out to eat or do something, would they like to do something? And I leave it open, you can push it. And hopefully they step up and provide it. If they don't, then are they really your friends? But the true fan would do that for you.
Something I just wanted to say to everyone in the room who hasn't met TJ in person or known TJ. I'm a friend of his on his Facebook page, and from what I see his posts, he's an incredible giver as well, because he posts things about donation drives so much it drives me insane. No joke, I probably see one once a week from him, but it speaks to his character that, you know, he's just an awesome person, and he always wants to give back. So also, what's your bowling score?
Kind of haven't been in a while, but it's between 80 and 100.
It's better than how I bowl.
Yeah, I was thinking so, but we're gonna have a bowling tournament.
It's amazing, I get this natural curve. I just let go of the ball and it finds its way.
So you graduated from college, is that right? Or are you
Yes.
going right now?
I graduated
Good.
2 years ago, I think.
4-year degree or 2-year degree?
4. I think that college, it was cut down to a 3-year degree with, they like give you more classes or they do things different. It kind of cuts you back, but you're getting a 4-year degree.
That's bad.
You'll come back to 3 years.
What was your grade point at?
Kinda hated it. I hated it because it was a 4. What was it?
3.48.
3 point. Yeah. No.
2/10 away from the D's list.
Yes. Oh, and it bugged me like crazy because I really wanted it. I would go to college, and during the class, the director's list was getting all A's during that quarter. And I would miss one class by getting an A minus. I would go crazy just because I wanted it so bad. And I did go through most of the school getting on the teacher's list, but I really wanted that director's list, and I worked like crazy for it. But of course it didn't happen.
I have a question.
Yes,
Who was the commencement speaker at your graduation?
that was me. You know why?
Why?
Because I kicked their butt until they left. They told me, when I asked them, they said, because it was 2 or 3 different classes, different years, that was graduating in that same year. That, because they didn't ask any other class to speak, they couldn't have me. But I was on the phone, I was emailing, I was bugging them. And the last day, or the day before, she said, go ahead, go look at my speaker. Type out, make it, of course, good enough for the graduation, and we can do it.
Can I have your email or your Facebook
Yes.
address?
If you come by his booth, he has a
My
business
book
card.
did the
Okay.
thing
Booth 419.
for 19 years.
You can get his business card with his address and even his phone number, I think is on it.
Did
I think there was a couple people, like, there's, Sean Mintz who spoke today. Well, I'm done to be speaking at 4. He helped me, cause he pretty much doing it like I'm doing. He graduated college, he's owning his business. He helped me to get through. When I would feel down, I look at him and say, I can do it.
If everybody would take a minute and fill out an evaluation form, right, evaluation forms and pens, you know, that would help us to improve the presentation in the future. If you have more questions, please continue to ask.
Our kids want to do it too.
Sure, Pam. I can't see. Yes, we will. First goes okay by himself, he doesn't get along.
I think he's okay.
You can slow down.